Hello there, my senior friends. Isn't the kitchen a truly special part of our home? It's where we cook meals, share laughs with loved ones, and create memories that last forever. But let's be honest, maintaining its cleanliness can sometimes feel like a never-ending chore, especially as we age. The bending, scrubbing, and constant cleaning. It's exhausting, right? And if you're anything like me, there are days when you stare at the mess and wonder, where do I even begin? But here's the good news. Keeping a tidy, inviting kitchen doesn't have to be overwhelming. Through years of trial and error, I've discovered a few simple habits that can make a big difference. They're easy to adopt, don't require much time, and best of all, they're tailored for us seniors. So pour yourself a cup of tea and stay with me here on Timeless Wisdom as I reveal 3 habits that will turn your kitchen into a clutter-free, stress-free haven. And hey, if you're new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more tips to brighten your golden years. Let's dive in. Habit number 1. The dishwashing secret seniors swear by: clean as you go. The simple solution to tackle dishes. Now, let's talk about what many of us dread the most in the kitchen: the dishes. Those endless stacks of plates, cups, and pans. If you're anything like me, you've had moments when the sight of a full sink made you want to turn around and pretend it wasn't there. But let me tell you, there's an easier way. Here's my golden rule: clean as you go. After every meal or snack, wash your dishes or load them into the dishwasher right away. I know what you're thinking. That sounds like more work. But trust me, it's actually the opposite. Why does this work so well for us seniors? First, it saves our energy. Standing for a long time at the sink can be hard on our legs, back, and joints. And let's not even talk about bending over to deal with a mountain of dishes. But washing just 2 plates after each meal? That's manageable, even on days when we're feeling a little tired or stiff. Second, it keeps the kitchen feeling calm and organized throughout the day. You know how a messy sink seems to take over the whole room? It's like the chaos spreads. But when the sink is clear, the entire kitchen feels more welcoming, and cooking becomes so much more enjoyable. A handy tip for busy days. Here's a little trick I've been using for years. Make use of the waiting time. You know those moments when you're waiting for the kettle to boil or the soup to simmer? Use those few minutes to wash a dish or two. It's quick, it's easy, and it makes the cleanup feel almost effortless. And if you're reheating leftovers in the microwave, you've got a golden opportunity to tidy up. By the time your food is warm, you already have made a dent in the dishes. The payoff. Now let me tell you about the best part. By keeping up with your dishes throughout the day, you'll avoid those dreaded nighttime sink marathons. No more standing there, exhausted after a long day, staring at a mountain of dirty dishes. Instead, you'll go to bed knowing your kitchen is clean and ready for a fresh start in the morning. And that feeling of walking into a spotless kitchen as the sun comes up. It's pure joy. It sets a positive tone for the entire day, something we all need more of. So the next time you're tempted to leave those dishes for later, remember this. A few minutes now can save you a lot of time and energy later. Give it a try, and I promise you'll see the difference. Now that we've tackled the dishes, let's move on to something just as important. Habit number 2 will completely change the way you end your day in the kitchen. Stick with me, you won't want to miss it. Habit number 2, the 10-minute evening ritual that will change your mornings. The 10-minute evening kitchen reset. All right, now that we've tackled the dishes, let's talk about one of my favorite habits, the 10-minute evening kitchen reset. Think of this as a small gift you give yourself before bedtime, one that will make your mornings brighter and your kitchen feel like a fresh start every day. Here's the deal. After you finish dinner and taking care of the dishes, dedicate just 10 minutes to tidying up the rest of the kitchen. That's it. Just 10 minutes. It's amazing what a difference this small routine can make. Start with a timer. Why a timer? because it keeps you focused. 10 minutes is a short window, and setting a timer helps you avoid distractions. No scrolling through your phone, no wandering off to check on something else. When the timer starts, it's go time. This creates a sense of urgency. You'll be amazed at how much you can accomplish when you know the clock is ticking. And trust me, once you see how much you can get done in such a short time, it will feel like a little victory every night. What to tackle in 10 minutes? Here's where to focus your energy during your reset. Wipe down the counters and stove. Get rid of crumbs, spills, and any little messes left behind from dinner prep. It's simple, but makes a big difference. Sweep or spot, mop the floor. If you see crumbs or spills on the floor, give it a quick sweep. A clean floor is not just visually pleasing, it's safer too, especially for us seniors who want to avoid any slipping hazards. Take out the trash. Don't let a smelly trash can linger overnight. If it's full or even starting to smell, tie up the bag and take it out. You'll thank yourself in the morning. Check the fridge. Quickly peek inside the fridge for leftovers that need to be tossed or items that are starting to spoil. This keeps the fridge fresh and prevents unwanted odours. Consistency over perfection. Now let's be real. Some nights you'll get everything done in those 10 minutes. Other nights you might only manage half of it. And you know what? That's okay. The goal here isn't perfection. It's just to keep your overwhelmed work to make yourself feel fresh and excited in the morning. Building that habit leads to feeling, and what comes out of it, progress, not perfection. Why this works for seniors. As we age, long cleaning marathons can feel overwhelming, not to mention physically draining. Breaking it down into short bursts of focused effort is not only easier on the body but also more sustainable. Plus, ending your day with a tidy kitchen gives you a sense of accomplishment, a little victory to carry you into a restful night's sleep. The payoff. Imagine this. You wake up in the morning, make your way to the kitchen, and everything is clean and ready for the day ahead. No clutter, no sticky counters, no lingering smells. It feels like a fresh start, doesn't it? That's the magic of a 10-minute evening kitchen reset. So tonight, when the dishes are done, set that timer and give it a try. I think you'll be surprised at how much better you feel when you wake up to a clean, welcoming kitchen. Now, let's move on to the final habit, one that will take your kitchen organisation to a whole new level. Trust me, this one's a game changer. Habit number 3. Declutter like a pro. Less stuff, less stress. Less stuff, less stress. Now, my friends, let me share one of the most powerful tools in keeping your kitchen clean and stress-free. Decluttering. Over the years, I've seen how easy it is for our kitchen cabinets and drawers to become little treasure troves of things we don't really need. Maybe it's that old can opener that barely works, those plastic containers missing their lids, or mugs with chips that haven't held a cup of coffee in years. Sound familiar? The truth is, the more stuff we have, the harder it becomes to keep our kitchens clean and organised. And let's face it, we don't need the clutter, not when it's getting in the way of enjoying our homes and staying safe. Why decluttering matters for seniors. As we age, the kitchen should be a space that feels easy to navigate and free of hazards. Clutter can create unnecessary risks. Things might fall out of overstuffed cabinets, or we might strain to reach items buried in the back of a drawer. Plus, too much clutter just adds to the mental weight of cleaning. The good news is, a little decluttering goes a long way. You don't need to overhaul your entire kitchen in one day, and I wouldn't recommend it. Instead, set aside just 15 minutes a week to simplify and refresh one small area. How to declutter effectively. Here's a simple plan to help you get started. Pick one small area. Focus on a single drawer, shelf, or cabinet at a time. For example, start with that utensil drawer that's gotten out of hand, or the cabinet with all the mismatched Tupperware. Ask yourself 2 questions. Do I use this? Does it make my life easier? If the answer is no, it's time to let go. Donate or discard. Donate gently used items you don't need to someone who can use them, maybe a neighbour, family member, or local charity. Anything broken, worn out, or incomplete, toss it guilt-free. Keep only what you love. Keep the tools and items you reach for often, the ones that make your time in the kitchen simpler and more enjoyable. The payoff, decluttering, is about more than just clearing space. It's about creating a kitchen that works for you. A streamlined kitchen means less time spent searching for what you need, less effort cleaning and organising, and more room to enjoy cooking and preparing meals. The hidden joy of decluttering. Here's what I've learned over the years. Decluttering doesn't just transform your space, it transforms your mindset. Every time you let go of something that no longer serves you, you're making room for peace, simplicity, and ease in your life. So why not give it a try this week? Pick one spot in your kitchen, just one, and spend 15 minutes decluttering. I think you'll be amazed at how much lighter and more open your kitchen feels. With this final habit, you're well on your way to a kitchen that's not just clean, but a joy to be in. And speaking of joy, let's wrap this up with some encouragement and a final thought to inspire you. Stick around for the closing. It's the most important part. Why this matters, more than just a clean kitchen. Why these habits matter for us seniors. Keeping a clean kitchen goes far beyond just making it look nice. It's about creating a space that feels functional, safe, and welcoming. A space where we can cook, enjoy meals, and move about with ease. A cluttered or messy kitchen can quickly become overwhelming. But with these 3 simple habits, you'll find it easier to stay on top of things without feeling drained. Here's a quick recap. Clean as you go. Washing dishes after each meal prevents messes from piling up and keeps your kitchen smelling fresh. 10-minute kitchen reset, a quick evening routine to tidy up, ensures you wake up to a clean, calm space each morning. Weekly decluttering. Streamlining your kitchen minimises stress, makes cleaning easier, and creates a safer environment. These habits aren't just about cleaning. They're about making your life easier and giving you more time and energy for the things you love. Stick with them, and you'll be amazed at the difference. A gentle reminder, you're doing great. Remember, this isn't about striving for perfection. Life has its ups and downs. Some days will feel easy, and others will feel like a challenge. And that's perfectly okay. The goal here isn't to do everything perfectly every single day, but to build small, manageable habits that make your life simpler and your kitchen a more enjoyable space. Start small. Maybe you begin with just one habit this week and start adding another when you're ready. Every step you take, no matter how small, is progress, and progress is what truly counts. You deserve a home that feels calm, organised, and filled with warmth. These 3 habits are your tools to get there, one little step at a time. Conclusion: your kitchen transformation starts now. So why not begin today? Clean that dish after lunch, set your timer this evening, or dedicate 15 minutes to decluttering this weekend. You can do this, and I'll be right here cheering you on at every step. If you found these tips useful, remember to subscribe for more advice that's crafted just for you. Until next time, take care and enjoy your tidying journey.